Over here we have a primary radar.
Right.
There is the main radar. It can pick up objects out to 120 miles. Not normally you would see anything at that distance, and we don't normally have it at that range, but that's its full range.
Wow.
It's also connected to this machine here, which is identifies AIS that are picked up by the radar. We have a similar AIS as well.
Right.
This one here is our one of our sounders. This here is the seafloor here.
So it means that, what with the drop there, that mean that we...
Oh, that is just because he's changed the range.
Okay,
Because it's getting deeper, he had to change the range, otherwise it would have gone off the bottom.
Right, so we're at a depth
at 3,045 metres
deep.
Yeah.
Wow.
A little over 3 kilometres.
Yep.
This here is the main ship's wheel. That's how you steer the ship.
Is that right? No fancy big old round thing?
They don't have any big round
They don't do that
ones on the
anymore.
ship there. Some ships have them only about this size. Yes. This here is actually for our azimuth thruster. That
Right.
is the retractable thruster underneath the ship for our DP system. We don't use that very often. That's only when we're doing DP work.
Right.
And then up here we've got compass, gives you your course.
And that's up here as well, is it?
No,
Oh, nice.
that there is actually your rudder indicator.
Oh.
That tells you where the rudder is.
Okay.
Because the ship's running on autopilot at the moment.
Yeah.
You can see that the rudder's moving backwards and forwards. That's the autopilot adjusting the rudder to keep us on course.
Keep us on straight so you don't have to hold the wheel all the time.
Correct. This one up here is your wind indicator. It tells you your wind. We've currently got 31 knots of wind at the moment. Which
And that's pretty windy, isn't it?
That's around 55 kilometres an hour.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah,
not that windy.
It's not too bad.
Right.
It could be.
It's been worse.
Could be worse, yes. This one here actually gives you a mirror that runs up to our magnetic compass, which is up on the bridge, up on the Monkey's Island
Top,
above
yep,
the bridge. Yeah.
yep.
Then moving along, this one here is for our thrusters. We've got a bow thruster which can shift the bow ship, and then we've got a stern thruster. So when we're, say, getting alongside the wharf or something like that, you can just push the thrusters over and the ship will just move sideways into the wharf.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And also to pick up those moorings to get close to where they are?
No, we don't use that when we're doing mooring, mainly because they're very noisy and we wake up everybody that's asleep.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's very considerate.
Right. Now this here is a plotter. There is your main navigation. This is what tells you where you are. This is the ship is here. This is where we're going up to where the mooring is.
Oh,
This
not
one
much
here is
further
the
to go.
scientific sounder that can help you identify the composition of the seafloor and so forth.
Very cool.
And then we have a backup radar over here.
Okay.
This one down here is for when we're fishing. This here gives us a readout from our sensors on their nets and our doors. They tell you how far, how wide your net is spread and all that sort of stuff. This one here gives you all your winch display, gives you all your data on your winches. At the moment it's set up for the CTD winch.
Yes.
But down here we have all the other, we have acoustic winches, hydrology, camera winch, and the deep ocean winch as well.
So how long, what's the longest winch you've got?
Deep ocean has got 10,000 metres of wire
It's
on
10K,
it.
wow. That's a huge weight on the ship.
Well, the CTD winch has got a bit over 9,000 kilometres on it. Although they're not as heavy as a trawl winches. The trawl winches only have, they're the main winches on the deck there. They have 4,000 metres each side.
Right.
But it's big,
They're
heavy,
really thick.
28mm wire,
yeah.
and there's about 16 tonne of wire on each winch. So it's a lot of wire.
It is a lot, yeah. Oh, cool. Very good.
There you go.
It's neat, you can see all around. Well, that's very...
This here is your engine display. It shows everything that's going on with your main engine.
Right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And that there is what's driving the ship. This here's the autopilot.
Very handy. Yeah.
And that there is go forward, go backwards.
Must be weird doing it on the side though, because you're facing the front. Well, it doesn't. You get used to it.
Right.
Fair enough.
This here is connected to a machine called POS MV, which measures movement on the ship.
Right.
It measures the upwards and movements, sideways, and the roll and the pitch as well.
Okay.
At the moment, this here is indicating the heave, which is how far the ship is rising up and down.
So that's pretty busy.
Oh yeah, well this is only recording up to 4 metres, and you can see they're going well above 4 metres.
Right.
So I saw some this morning, which were around 7 to 8 metre swells. So they're not little swells.
No, little swells, all right.
But when you're standing up here on the bridge, you're over 12 metres above the sea level.
So
you're looking down on it, so they don't look as big.
Yes.
But that is indicating that there are each one of these that go beyond the top or the bottom is indicating that swell's over 4 metres.
All right.
So
no, that's a good swell.
Yes, so there's a lot of them. It's not an insignificant swell. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing the birds are still out there.
Oh, right. They actually prefer.
Oh, okay, they just have to sit, don't they?
Yeah. Well, this is where they live. They live out here, so they.
It's amazing how they take off, eh?
Yeah. We see in a good wind, a big albatross doesn't need to run to take off. All you've got to do is spread his wings out, and he can take off because there's a good wind.
Yeah.